Shy, as the clock winds inside a minute. First free throw is good. 15 points for Shy Kills on top. And she's a perfect 7 for 7 at the free throw line. Another opportunity forthcoming. Free throw, not good. 77-36, 35 seconds to play. There's Naola Lion Shows. Steal, White Plume, but taken right back. And here we go down the court. Lyric Kelly in the lane. Stolen by White Plume to Kills on top. 18 seconds to play in the ball game. Shot up by Kills on top, not good. And then a steal right back by Shy. She'll be fouled, no call to Roberta White Plume. Her jumper, not good. Rebound, Other Medicine. And that'll do it. Final score, Lodge Grass. The Lady Indians 77, Wyoming Indian 36. Tough loss for the Lady Chiefs, but hey, they came to Billings and they got a game in at the Billings Metra. We'll be back with the Click It or Ticket postgame show coming up next. This is Wyoming Indian basketball on KWYW.
You don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
When you purchase your car, do you know if you got the best payment possible? The answer is probably no. Oftentimes, your loan is packed with additional charges that can drive your monthly payment higher than it should be, costing you thousands of dollars more for your car. Hi, this is Patty, and here is your second chance to get the payment you deserve. Visit Atlantic City Federal Credit Union today for a courtesy loan review. We've helped our members save money by refinancing their vehicle with us. Now it's your turn. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
Papa Murphy's is proud to sponsor this week's Player of the Game. For a limited time, enjoy a Papa Murphy's barbecue chicken pizza made with KC Masterpiece barbecue sauce. After the game or anytime, you can't beat the fresh ingredients and authentic flavor of a Papa Murphy's Take and Bake pizza. And you know it's baked right every time because you baked it yourself. Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton. Drop in or order online at papamurphys.com. Go Wolverines!
Welcome back, Click It or Ticket post-game show here as the boys starting to warm up. We're getting ready. It'll be Wyoming Indian and Lodge Grass in the final game of the day. This is game 4 from the Billings Metra and the First Interstate Bank Arena. I'm Cody Beers, he's Baylor Beers, and we're going to have a barn burner. I'm guessing up and down we go in this one, but first final stats. First for the Lodge Grass Lady Indians, who put up 36 points in that second half to Wyoming Indians 13. 14 points for Ramra White, 6 points for Naola Lion Shows, 18 for Autumn White. She had 16 in that second half. 3 points for Maria Littlelight, 13 points for Kevy Rogers, 10 points for Jasmine Half, 6 points for Chloe Cummins, and 4 points for Brea Other Medicine. In this game, let's see, 1, 2, 3 threes in the first quarter, a three-pointer in the second quarter for Lodge Grass, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the third quarter, and 2 in the fourth. Just a shooting display by the Lodge Grass Lady Indians. Individually for Wyoming Indian tonight, 5 points for Taya Dixie, 8 points for Eliana Duran. Duran had to pick herself up off the floor many times in this game. Dion Ferris with 3 points, 3 points for Maggie Smith. 15 points for our Papa Murphy's Player of the Game, Shy Kills on top, and 2 points tonight for America Oldman. Wyoming Indian in the game, 14 out of 24 from the free throw line, and Baylor Beers has some more stats.
Yeah, for the Lodge Grass Lady Indians, they finished the night with 19 turnovers, 10 of which being steals by the Lady Chiefs. They finished 30 of 63 from the field, which just under 50%. I don't know how you stay in a game like that if you're the Lady Chiefs. And then they were 9 of 22 from beyond the arc, which Same thing. I mean, that's 27 points from beyond the arc. For the Lady Chiefs, I didn't accumulate these. Let's see, 30 turnovers. They finished the night 14 of 63 themselves, which that's under 20%, and then they were 0 for 15 from beyond the arc. So a tough game for the Chiefs, but it's definitely not there's definitely stuff they can take away from that game and build on it, going into the conference schedule and later regionals and state.
Well, probably the biggest thing is that everything is not perfect, and they've got to work to get better.
Absolutely.
And, they need to work on the pressure defense, and that's something that the ball handlers for the Lady Chiefs have got to do a better job of. But, they'll come back, and we'll be back on the road with the Lady Chiefs.
In Riverton, Blowdorn Lumber.
The Stock Dock is proud to serve all of Fremont County and surrounding areas. They are dedicated to providing the highest level of veterinarian medicine along with friendly and compassionate service. They service all pets of shapes and sizes between dogs and cows and cats and horses. They treat your animal like it's their own. The Stock Dock.
Enjoy fresh-made pizza, pasta, calzones, and subs at Peretz, 519 West Main in Riverton. Open for lunch and dinner Monday through Friday. Closed on weekends. Call 857-7306 to order for pickup or delivery with DoorDash. Peretz.
Quality in Thermopolis offers great rates, a convenient location, standard room and family rooms with bunk beds. Choice Hotel members earn points while you stay. Quality Inn is proud to support Fremont and Hot Springs County student athletes.
For more than 60 years, RTO Point S has been installing quality tires and offering expert vehicle service in Fremont County. With 2 locations on South Federal and West Main in Riverton, RTO Point S is proud to support our Fremont County student athletes.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes. B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Service Plumbing in Riverton serves all of Fremont County for both new construction and repairs. For a bid on your next plumbing project, bring your plans to Service Plumbing, 201 Webwood Road in Riverton. Service Plumbing, proud to support our Fremont County athletes. Overhead Door Company of Riverton and Lander is your premier dealer for quality windows and doors, featuring quality brands like Anderson, Colby, Larson Storm Doors, and more. Overhead Door Company is proud to support our Fremont County student athletes.
381 Subs and Salads is the newest addition to Fremont County. They offer salads, sandwiches, ice cream, and Lotus drinks. 381 Subs and Salads is located at 702 East Main Street in Riverton.
If you're planning home improvement projects, look no further than Valley Lumber. They provide nothing but the best from lumber, power tools, hardware, paint, plumbing supplies. If you need it, they have it. Valley Lumber at 290 North 2nd Street in Lander.
Welcome back. This is the pregame show. 7:18 to play, or 7:18 before we start play in this next game. And this is the pregame show brought to you by Hampton Inn Suites. Wyoming Indian Chiefs taking on the Lodge Grass Indians. Wyoming Indian comes in 9-2 on the year and 1-0, but they're going to have to play tonight. This is going to be a run and gun show from the Metra, a Metra Park is what they call it now. First Interstate Bank Arena. This place seats 10,500. There's probably a good 5,000 people still in here, as it was really quiet in the last game as the Lady Chiefs dropped a big one to the Lodgegrass Lady Indians. It was Lodgegrass shooting the ball nearly 50% in the game. Wyoming Indians struggling from behind the arc. They were 0 of 15. And we've got to put that away, because now it's time for Chiefs basketball, Baylor.
Yep, and it's like you said, it's going to be an exciting game. Hopefully the crowd gets going a little bit and makes things exciting, but no, as long as the Chiefs team can come out and shoot like they did last night, it should be a fun, close, competitive game tonight.
All right, we caught up with Wyoming Indian coach Craig Ferris, and we're going to go to that pregame interview. Craig, feeling pretty good about things, and his Chiefs team looking for win number 10 here in the pre-conference schedule. Here's Coach Ferris. All right, pregame interview from First Interstate Bank Arena in Billings with Wyoming Indian coach Craig Ferris. And Coach, I know you got a late arrival into Billings last night. Tell us what you guys have been doing for the last 24 hours.
First, we let the boys sleep in a little bit. I had a late night trying to find the hotel we stayed in only had one washer, one dryer. So, of course, Lee beat me to it. So, looking for a 24-hour laundry to get jerseys cleaned up and stuff, but nothing was open. So, went to bed, got the guys tucked in bed, let them sleep in a little bit. Woke up a little early, got some jerseys washed, and basically went and got some early brunch, let the kids walk around the mall a little bit, get their legs stretched out. Came here, watched the JV girls game, and we're ready to go now.
It's kind of a good test for you guys. You get to play in a big arena, just like the Casper Event Center.
Yeah, you know, the playing without a backdrop with the rims is really a big factor, especially for the event center. But I'm glad we have this opportunity. I'm glad Lodgegrass chose to come here, because the gym's already getting full with people. So hopefully by the time our game comes around, you know, this is going to be packed and rocking.
How are you guys? How do you feel about the way your guys are playing? I mean, you've got a lot of talent on this team. How do you feel like things are coming together as you get close to conference season?
You know, we're progressing. Still got lots of stuff to work on. What we're really focused on early this season is trying to get the guys to come together, play together, trust each other, block out that outside noise. You know, that's one of the big factors that a lot of teams deal with. Got to remembering that, you know, we're focused together as a unit together, trying to work together and get things accomplished on the court and in practice. And we've got a lot of outside noise that help distract us and try to pull us away from that. So that's something we've been trying to focus on over the Christmas break and stuff. You know, we're really skilled offensively. We got a really deep bench. And one of the biggest focus early on is to establish our defensive mentality and our defensive effort. So we looked pretty good last night. Tried a few different things. I know Grable was a little shorthanded with some of their guys, but it allowed us to try a few different things and see how it worked for us. So.
You see a team like Lodgegrass, you give up a game against your longtime rival Lovell, who called you earlier in the season and said they couldn't play the game because they're in 3A now. Does it matter who you play at this point? I know that there's a lot of people that were excited about this game.
You know, Lodgegrass and Coach Stewart over there is doing a really good job. He's developed a program that's really competitive, and you know, they're doing big things here in Montana. So I know 3 years ago, I think, when they came down and played West, we knew we had to return the favor and come up here and play them. I think it's going to, hopefully we can continue this, you know, that back and forth, home and away, because in order to get good, you got to play good teams, and he's got a really good team.
Bowder told me they've already committed to come to Ethete next year.
Yeah, I think so. I think we're going to commit to coming up here again next year. So it's, like I said, it's a good team to have on the schedule. They throw a lot of different things at us, give us a lot of different views that we're going to, you know, help us develop as a team.
What kind of game do you expect tonight?
Oh, it's going to be just like last Friday night. We're going to be up and down. There is a shot clock, but I don't think it's going to get used too much tonight. So.
Yeah, 35-second shot clock in Montana, probably heading that way in Wyoming too.
Yeah, I heard it's really close. It's really a great opportunity for us to see it early. Like I said, we did practice with it a little bit this week, but I don't think it's going to come to the fact. You know, both teams play a similar style, like to press, like to get up and down the floor. So, you know, hopefully it'll play into our advantage.
All right, Coach, good luck.
Thank you.
That's Coach Craig Ferris here on the pregame show. We're about ready for the starting lineups. It's Wyoming Indian, Lodge Grass coming up next on KWYW.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
Shoshone Rose Casino and Hotel is proud to support youth sports in Fremont County. Enjoy a meal at the Deca Gai He restaurant. Deca Gai He is Shoshone for the eating house. Open daily from 7:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Try a weekend getaway with the family in one of their comfortable...
The starting lineups, there's a good crowd inside of here. It's a nice atmosphere at the First Interstate Bank Arena in Billings. And Wyoming Indian out in their road black uniforms. Columbia blue numbers trimmed in red. They've got the Chief down each side of their shorts. And of course these Chief uniforms designed by Wyoming Indian coach Craig Ferris, who's pretty dang skilled at graphic design. So the Wyoming Indian Chiefs will be announced. They're right in front of us here on the home side of the floor. Harleen Ferris will be the first starter announced, the sophomore who had a nice game last night. The second starter, a sophomore, Cordell Spoonhunter, really starting to come into his own as a high school basketball player. Third starter on this team is going to be Hayanito Monroe Black. Will be the third starter. I'm glad that somebody else has to learn how to say Hayanito's name. And he got all kinds of jeers and boos after he announced it wrong. Fourth starter, a senior, Tyson Sounding Sides. And the fifth starter tonight, a sophomore point guard, Darwin Gambler. It'll be Gambler, Parlene Ferris, Hayanito Monroe Black, Tyson Sounding Sides, and Cordell Spoonhunter for the Wyoming Indian Chiefs. Now for the Lodge Grass Indians, coached by Josh Stewart, who coaches both the girls and boys teams after they've had some turnover on the girls' side this year. Josh Stewart doing a nice job. We wanted to catch up with him a little bit. We'll try to maybe catch up with him in the post game and play the interview next week. First starter, a 6-foot junior, Todd Amito, the first starter for this Lodge Grass. The second starter, number 2, J.J. Benz. And they already had one number wrong. 5'10" senior, Adriano Huggs. Gotta like a name like Huggs.
Number 24,
Lance Little Nest, a 6'3" senior, the fourth starter.